How's it digging, my shovels? TheFlamingSpade here, back on Pokemon Showdown, and it has indeed been a little while, but we are back indeed. And I got this new team that I kind of want to try out. You did see that on Sunday if you watched the previous Wi-Fi battle that was posted then. But it's the team with Cloyster and friends, but obviously there are a few changes because Genesect is banned, so you can no longer use that. So I was forced to make some changes, but hopefully they are for the better. And my first addition is Politoed to kind of make up for the fire weakness that the team otherwise has. And then also boost up Cloyster's Razor Shell. And then I also have Gliscor, which is a new addition. And I'm trying out a SOP Baton Pass set just to, hopefully Baton Pass a SOP to Cloyster. And that way, ease up setting up Shell Smash on it. So that is what I got going on here. And indeed, this team is based around Cloyster and hoping just to get the Shell Smash and whatnot. But anyways, for this match, possible leads. Rotom, which he has on his lead spots. Or Landers, which could also be Scarfed. Terrakion could be Scarfed. Or just Bandit and destroy everything. And then there's T-Star to set up Sand. I think I could lead with... I'll lead with Gliscor. I'm just mostly expecting T-Tar. And if he leads with Rotom, then I'll just have to switch out. And he does lead with the Rotom. And since I'm running this Baton Pass set, I unfortunately cannot scout what he's going to go for or possibly lock himself into. But I'll just go into Politoed. If he tricks me, that's just fine, because Politoed is kind of the most useless member on this team. It's here just to, set up the rain. Although, in this case, it is kind of needed, but still, for me to take a trick, Politoed is the best candidate for it, for the trick, so there is that. But I could either Scald here, or then just, my options are kind of bad, because he's gonna go for the Volt Switch, most likely, and that's gonna hurt, and I'm not gonna enjoy it. But I can still take one relatively well, so I'll just go for the Scald and hopefully burn something as it comes in. And in comes Skarmory, which, wow, he's most likely running like Rocky Helmet since we didn't see leftovers. But I too could KO him, and I'm gonna be faster with a Scarf. There's no doubt about that, since I'm not running any speed, and I'm not really sure what is he doing with his Scarm. Anyways, in comes the Rotom again, and this is kind of a tricky situation. I got specially defensive Wobbuffet. I would like to trap him, but he's obviously gonna go for the Volt Switch, and in this case it's kind of unfortunate that I have the rain going on, because his Hydro Pumps are going to be doing a lot. So I'm not really one of those guys who wants to switch their Gliscor into Rotoms anyway, so I'll go into my Wobbuffet. I know I can take a hit, although it's not what I want to do. It does 21%. He's most likely going to go into T-Tar, I would say, now. Or he goes into his Skarmory. Well, that's interesting. I think I'll just Encore him. He's going to most likely set up... Well, he's going to go for the Roost. Okay, that works out. That works out. Then what I could do, I have a few options here. I could actually get a sub with my Gliscor, or then I could go into my Whimsicott and then just start lead seeding things, which would be kind of nice. Although getting a sub with Gliscor, then again I can't do much of anything to him, so there is that. Or then I could go into my Fortress and set up my Stealth Rocks this early in the match. I think that would be kind of nice. So let's go ahead and do that. Stealth Rocks, the best move in the game, and having, there's already been a lots of switching, and he's gonna be Volt switching in and out with his Rotom freely, so this way I'll at least, get some damage going on, racking against him. But in comes Heatran, who is also holding a balloon. He might just go for his own rocks. So what I could do... Would it be nice to break the balloon? and it is in the rain, so I'm not really sure how tempted he's gonna be going for the fire move right off the bat. And usually balloon Heatrans do tend to carry Stealth Rocks. His Skarm is most likely the Spikers, so I'll just go for the Volt Switch. If he... Okay, he goes for the Willow, and he misses. Well, that's kind of unfortunate for me. For him, because, you know, obviously residual damage is residual damage. But what I could do right here is basically hopefully trap and kill him. Alright, so what I'll do first is just go for the Encore, because he obviously has some support moves going on. So, alright, he actually goes for the Fire Blast. That is actually perfect. Now he can go for the Willow, and I can just mirror code him back. And, you know, since he doesn't go for the Willow, I would have been actually more annoyed by the Willow, because lots of residual damage. But this way I can just reliably kill the Heatran, and, well, I guess there's still a chance that, well, his T-Tar could have also rocks. And his Skarmory, so those two could have rocks. So, he's... and the fact that he went for the Willow instead of rocks, you know, most likely means that he has the Stealth Rocks on something else. But at least I have the Heatran out of the picture, so that's at least nice. But now in comes the Skarmory, which is most likely going to set up some entry hazards. So I think what I could just do is go for the Encore right here. And yeah, he's gonna start setting up some spikes. I'm gonna lock him into that. He can have some fun there with his spikes. I don't really care. I could actually... Should I go into my fortress right off the bat? I think I could. Then I could restore my sturdy back, hopefully within the next couple of turns. Which, there we go. And then I can just go for the Rapid Spin, get rid of his spikes, and go from there basically. Alright, not really sure what he's planning to do. He's still locked into spikes. He's gonna be forced to go for it, as I'm just going to get off my Rapid Spin. So yeah, he's just gonna switch out and go into Landorus. Obviously enough, which is not really scary though. But I'm not really sure if he's just planning to get a safe switch with this Landorus by just forcing me to go for the Gyro Ball, and is he just going to... Well, it wouldn't really benefit him too much, and I guess I could afford to Gyro Ball, because I don't really care if he goes back into his Skarm, and if I get some good damage on the Rotom, although... should I just Volt Switch? Although there's a chance that he might set up a sub. You know, I could Volt Switch if he's gonna just U-turn out and then go into my Wobbuffet, but let's just play it safe and go get some good damage. Alright, and he does just go for the Earthquake. I wonder if he's choiced. There's a high chance that he is, and I wouldn't really want my Fortress to take any extra damage. So let me just go into my Gliscor. He's gonna be going for the EQ again. I didn't see the Life Orb, so I'm pretty sure that he's choiced. Landorus is usually choiced. He did a good, 42%, and funnily enough, my Gyro Ball did the same amount to him. 42% as well, but he's probably thinking of a double switch. Is he gonna go into Rotom? No, he's not going to do that. Alright, but what I will do is, well, he's gonna go into that, Skarm most likely. So what I could just, well, I could just sob. I guess I'll sob and then Baton Pass out. And he actually does go into his Rotom, so that does work out better, because now I can just go for the Toxic, as he's gonna be forced to break my sub. Although I guess he could go into his whatchamacallit, the Skarm, but he doesn't. So I get this thing Toxic, and Rotom is actually kinda annoying. Well, it's always annoying, and it's kind of a nuisance, because it can, it's just wall switching out, so it's kind of hard to trap, and, you know, so far it's kind of interesting. He hasn't gone into his Tyrannosaur to even try and set up the freaking whatchamacallit, the Sandstorm, and you know, his Rotom is definitely here to take advantage of the brain that I have set up. So well, I could keep on stopping down here, but I think what I'll do is just go into my Politoed, hopefully take the next hit, although there's a chance he's gonna switch out now, but like, we'll see. What is he going to... Oh, he does predict me to switch. Oh, that's a nice play, because Sandstorm is now going to kill me off on the next turn. And he's gonna... Okay, he actually goes into his Skarm. I should probably just go into Wobbuffet and trap him and just lock him into the lock him into spikes and then spin away the spikes. Okay, he actually just goes for the Brave Bird. That was a pretty good play, not gonna lie. But what is he going to do? I guess I could just sack Wobbuffet at this point. It's not gonna be really that useful, so I don't really mind. And getting the recoil on the Skarm is also nice. And now what I could do is I could go into Whimsicott. Well, to be honest, since Rotom is 66%, if I get off a Shell Smash with my my Cloyster, then it's basically GG. It is. So what I will do, although I'm not really sure if I'll still go for the Encore. Hopefully this will take me out. It doesn't, because I'm a bulky Whimsicott. But what I'll do now is Lead Seed. Hopefully he's just gonna keep staying in, because if he does, then there's seriously nothing that he can do. There's nothing he can do. Alright, good. And now I go into the Cloyster. He's gonna be locked into Brave Birds. I can go for the Shell Smash. He's not gonna be phasing me out. He's most likely gonna switch out now, and he's gonna go into Rotom Wash. And since we already learned that it's a Trick Scarfer, I can easily outspeed him first of all, and Rock Blast from this range should be more than plenty to take him out, barring that I don't miss. That would be kind of horrible. That would be kind of horrible, because other than that, I have this game in the back. Yeah, 20% one single hit, so easily take him out. He has nothing that can outspeed my Cloyster, and I'm kind of free to go on a rampage. His physical wall Skarm is so low, 5%, I can take him out. I can take out the Landers, Terrakion. As I talked in the Wi-Fi bell, I outspeed 109 Scarfers and Latios with 110 with HP Fire, if it has that. But Terrakion obviously 108 Scarfer, if that was his Scarfer, which it most likely was, because he brought it in right off the bat, so there's that. But I got a +2 super effective stab Razor Shell. I'm pretty sure I can take out the T-Tar from full health. Even if I don't, well, I could have just gone for the... Well, yeah, I do take him out, so there's that. No matter, he's not gonna be taking a +2 hit. And Skarmory dies to Stealth Rocks, and then his last guy is the Landorus, and I'm just gonna Icicle Spear. One hit is going to take him out, and that will be the game. How long have I been going? Alright, 14 minutes. I think I'll make this into one video and possibly do more battles with this team in the future. And there are also some cool things that I would like to try out, because Hail is being suspect tested, I think, in NU and RU. Well, RU and NU. And in UU too. I think it was already made legit UU. But now it's being tested in those lower tiers too. And I think it would be kind of cool to try that out. But I'll see. I'll see if I'm gonna make like some sort of Hail team with Snover for the lower tiers. It would be kind of cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. And I will do more Showdown, most likely with this team, and then I will look into that hail shenanigans in the lower tiers and the suspect testing, what's going on with that. But that's gonna be a story for another time. So I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace!